he doing out of the freezer?
I'm thawing him out enough to bend his arms and legs so we can set him up in the car when we move him to the Quartermaines tonight.
And how long do you think these emails are going to convince Ross's superiors he's on an extended undercover investigation?
Long enough to clear you of a murder charge.
Yeah, provided nothing else goes wrong.
Open up, kids! Do not so silent partner face. We have lots to discuss.
Luke's not here. Okay, then tell me where he is, and I'll let you get back to your knitting or whatever the rich and useless do to pass the time.
Well, if Luke isn't at the casino, then I really have no idea where he is, so, I have a bubble bath waiting.
Oh, and remember, be careful not to put the blow dryer too close to the tub. We wouldn't want you to meet with any unfortunate accidents. Find anything?
Yeah, I've been running through Ross's address book, trying to match it to his call history. I've recognized a number.
Somebody we know?
Well, let me put it this way. He was connected to the Haunted Star before the night you met him. In other words, you're not the only vixen I know in bed with the dead Detective Duncan.
Faith?
He was probably one of her boys on the take. Maybe he got greedy.
So she eliminated him.
Yeah, it's called killing two birds with one ice pick.
Well, she's not gonna get away with this. She committed murder, and I'm in love.
Hey, no, not so fast.
I don't know why we can't go to the police now that we know who set me up.
We don't have any proof.
Yeah, we do. We have Ross's PDA. It connects him to Fate.
And you think Lansing is just going to overlook that little detail about a cop being found dead on your living room floor with an ice pick in his back?
Yeah. Don't remind me. Ugh, poor Ross.
Please, don't sentimentalize the corpse.
I mean it. It's such a waste, you know? Look at him. He actually looks like the kind of guy you could marry, you know? Oh, we're almost here. No, don't go in the front gate, but go around to the service entrance, because no one uses it this time of night.
This is the police. All aboard and turn off your engine.
You got this covered?
Yeah, piece of cake.
Evening, sir. Hey, man.
Oh, Officer Watkins. Oh, your light is so bright.
Sorry, Miss Quartermaine. We met after the holdup at the Haunted Star.
That's my place, too, officer. I was actually out of town when that happened, but I understand you did an outstanding job. So what's the problem? Over 30 in a blue blood zone?
Actually, you have a broken tail light.
Oh, I missed that.
Have it fixed soon?
Yeah. No, I mean, if there's nothing else, I'd kind of like to get Miss Quartermaine and her friend home. He's had too much to drink. I mean, he's just dead. Hope he feels better. Thanks again.
This is disgusting.
Hey, wait a minute. We're not in the clear yet.
He's coming back.
Sorry, I meant to ask you. The detective that arrested Miss Roscoe a while back, Ross Duncan, he's disappeared.
You don't say.
The last time anyone saw him was Monday the 12th at your casino. It would be helpful if you could come down to the station sometime. Check out a few mugshots.
Oh, absolutely.
Have a good night.
Like I said, thanks.
My God. Luke, they're searching for him now. They know something's wrong. How long do you think it's gonna take the police to figure out that Ross was with me?
Well, technically, darling, he's not with anybody anymore.
Yeah, well, you got that right, Luke. I'm wedged here in a back seat next to a corpse thanks to your brilliant plan. Now, I appreciate the help. I really appreciate the offer of help, but all you've managed to do is make a thoroughly disgusting situation worse. Now, I'm telling you, if you can't find a way to get Ross into a freezer tonight, I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna explain everything.
Have I mentioned how hot it makes me when you panic? I'm gonna need a chiropractor from lugging this dead weight.
You know what? I'm gonna make sure that everyone's upstairs.
Hey,
Okay?
no, the house is too big for that. We gotta get the meat in the freezer before it turns anymore.
Okay, well, look, the basement is this way. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, God. All right, in the closet. Fast.
Hey,
Ah, D.W. Griffith.
what are you guys doing here?
Can I ask you the same thing? I thought you swore off this family for good.
Well, I came to get DVDs.
Oh, yeah, well, a man's collection or a window into his soul.
They are?
Yeah, it depends on what you're collecting, I guess.
You guys are acting a little weird. What's going on?
So, Dillon, where are you going to be staying, huh? You're actually one of the Quartermaines I'd like. I'd hate to lose touch with.
Dude, what are you doing?
Oh, back pain, man. This technique was taught to me by a Midwestern doctor to realign the spine.
You don't mean Eastern doctor, like holistic doctor?
No, I mean Midwestern, like Omaha.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get my DVDs.
Dillon, no.
Dylan, you didn't see us here, okay?
Same with me.
Deal.
I knew this was a bad idea.
Less griping, more lugging. Oh, come on. Here we go.
Watch it. You walk up and down the basement stairs every time Cook needs something. She can use the little freezer in the pantry, and the walk-in unit, you... What in blazes? This looked like a brothel to you.
Well, Luke was just consoling me after an emotionally draining week.
Oh, come on. I think it's romantic, don't you?
Groping each other against the door.
Well, some attractions are too powerful to resist.
And we're supposed to sit here and watch.
No, you're not. Don't watch. Leave us in privacy, will you?
Spencer! This happens to be my house.
It's okay, Mr. Quartermaine. Leave them in peace, and I'll clean out the freezer.
Alice, you're a champion of romance.
You're also a soft touch. Suit yourself. Come. I'll talk to you about something upstairs. You'll clean out the freezer later tonight.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The freezer is still full.
Don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. I always have a plan B.
Garage should be fine here for the moment. The Quartermaines don't use this place until at least mid-May.
Well, it won't take that long. I expect that Alice will clean out the freezer before she turns in for the night.
Yeah, Alice is nothing if not diligent.
We're practically home free.
Oh, God, Luke, what if they turn off the power switch to the meat locker?
Relax. We'll keep an eye on the power switch. We'll keep it turned on. Besides, he's only going to be in there until we connect Faith to the murder.
Faith, what did I tell you about Faith? I warned you she was nothing but a homicidal maniac who caused us nothing but trouble.
Well, you were right, but I'm sure going to miss her money.
Please, there are other ways to make money, okay? Other ways to take a chance that don't involve getting me framed for murder.
Oh, now this is my fault. Let's check out that freezer.
Are you crazy? You can't go anywhere near that thing. Now listen, I will find Alice. I'll find out when she's going to be done. But in the meantime, Ross is fine where we left him in the boathouse. Left him in the boathouse.
Somebody got the key to the boathouse, and I want to know who.
Mr. Q, there's just no need to go down there.
What are you not telling me, Alice?
Look, I found Dillon trying to make off with the key, and, I let him.
What does Dillon want with the key to the boathouse?
He's with his girlfriend.
The kids must have found the you-know-what.
Yeah, well, the kids we can handle if we have to. But if Edward finds the you-know-what, your gorgeous goose is cooked.
Give him a break, all right? After I go to the boathouse and toss him and his teenage temptress out of their hormonal little butts.
Hold it, Edward, hold it.
Get out of my way, Spencer. And why are you always here?
Well, I invite him.
You don't live here.
Edward, you should be happy that I'm here to keep you from making a damn fool of yourself. Listen to what you're saying, you hypocrite. You ought to be happy, proud of Dillon. He's out there trying to connect with his girlfriend. He's a chip off the old block. I mean, come on, how many rounds of mattress tag have you played in your long, illustrious career as a womanizer? Come on.
Well, once you have a point there.
Right.
Luke, I thought you came to spend time with me. Instead, here you are just patting Edward on the back for all his disgusting, cheating ways.
Oh, little lamb, I got something special for you.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, we're offending his sensibilities. Don't worry, Edward, out of respect for you, we'll take it outside.
Oh, great. Could he be any easier to see? I mean, how could Georgie and Dillon possibly miss him?
Can't leave him like this.
Oh, that's it. It's over. I'm going to prison.
Stop it. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, you say I'm the dreamer.
Oh, what teenage boy in his right mind is gonna, you know, let anybody know where his love shack is. We gotta get this guy on ice before he starts to really stink. Come on. Oh, are you gonna help me save you? Pick up the evidence and open the door.
Right.
God, did you see the lights? The police are here already.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Skye, you're flipping into next week. Now just keep a clear head. We're still a step ahead of everybody.
Yeah, barely.
Yeah, barely. Well, we're wasting time out
Oh my
here.
God, well, they probably know the body's missing already.
Skye, focus, focus, focus. Now get in there and clear a path into the basement.
Hey! Stop flapping at me, would you? Alice! I'm so glad to see you.
Since when?
Well, I was hoping to spend the evening, you know, in case Emily needs me, and I was wondering if possible you could have my old room made up for me.
Oh, well, I'll just hop right to it. After I finish polishing all the furniture in this room, and that should take at least an hour or so.
Oh, I couldn't possibly wait an hour.
What was that?
Well, what?
A thump. It sounded like a noise out on the terrace. Didn't you hear it?
No, gee, sorry. Alice, you know, I have such a migraine. I really think the best thing for me is to lie down in a dark, quiet place, and I can't really do that until you make my room up. So I was just wondering if, by any chance, you could take 15 minutes from what you're doing now and do that for me.
Well, now that you mention it, you do look a little peaked. I'll make up your room right away.
Oh, Alice, thank you. You truly are an angel. Thank you.
Get him, Bill. There we go. There we go. I gotta get him back. Oh, he's getting out of here. Okay. Here, let's cover him.
Oh, okay. Here.
That should do it.
All right. Please, tell me that we're done for now.
I think you'll be safe here for a while. What? Let's go.
You know, after this, proving Faith killed Ross is going to be a walk in the park.
Unless somebody in the clan upstairs decides to come down, check the freezer for ice cream.
If Dillon and Georgie give a description of that body, it's not going to take the police long to realize it's their missing detective.
Yeah, but, you know, the cops will probably dismiss it as some kind of high school prank.
What are you doing with that thing?
Faith is gonna get an email from Ross.
How's that going to help? She's the one who killed him.
Exactly. So it should make her very nervous, rattle her cage. You shouldn't worry so much. I promise you I'm gonna get you out of this. I like you way too much to let you go to prison.
Easy, Red, easy.
Did Faith answer the email?
A dead guy in the Quartermaine freezer? Not yet. No.
What does that mean? Does that mean that she's onto us? Does she know that we're
It
doing this
means
to
I
her?
didn't send it yet.
Oh, God, Jack suspects something, and if Tracy ever puts pieces together...
One problem at a time. Our killer just showed up.
Oh. Oh, my God. Is she coming this way? Why is she coming over here? She wants to rattle me, doesn't she?
You know, you are a lot calmer in a burning building.
Rid of her.
Hey, you two. Feeling awfully cozy.
We're working.
Aren't we all? Lovely seeing you both.
Hate her.
Well, can't blame you for that.
She probably set up a deal with Rick Lansing to get out from under that money laundering thing, and then she's gonna blame me.
Hey, Luke! Hi, I need your help.
You want to rent a room?
Dillon, the Honda Star is a casino, not a room
I know. I need a place to think, to create, to follow my dreams.
Not to mention to have privacy. Am I right?
The Quartermaines have boundary issues.
Well, we know that, don't we? But we don't think you're ready to leave the big house, do we? We think that the Quartermaines have put you up in high style for so long that if you go outside that style, you're going to be miserable.
No, I can't go back. Georgie and I found a body in the boathouse, and then when we called the cops and they came, the body was gone. And then Mac was all mad at us, and there was this whole thing, and nobody believed us. But it's okay now because Ned gave me a job, and I can pay for rent by making a music video.
I think we have just the thing.
Dillon.
I think this might be just what you have in mind. Freedom, inspiration, privacy, and whatever else your hormones have in mind. Well, she's all yours.
Oh. It's atmospheric. Yeah.
Yeah, it's atmospheric, but you can counter that by opening the windows. Uh-huh. You get a nice breeze in off the water. And you got plenty of light. Lots of room for your videos.
I'll take it.
You will? Man, you must be desperate.
It solves some problems.
Well, you know what? Solves a few for me, too.
Wherever you want, Tracy, I'm certainly not interested.
Here's what I don't understand. All of your men dump you. But how do you appeal to them in the first place? What makes them want to protect you, take care of you, maybe even die for you?
If you're here to gamble, the tables are hot tonight. If not, go away.
Case in point, how do you do it?
Go on, get.
Go on, get? Charming.
Tracy's suspicious.
Not necessarily.
Well, why shouldn't she be? She saw us at the lake house with body.
I think we did a pretty effective job of covering.
Of course, there's always a chance that she could actually find Ross's body since it is locked in a freezer in her house.
Will you chill? We got our killer sitting right over here. I feel an email coming on.
Don't send the email now.
Why not? We can watch her reaction. If she did ice Detective Duncan, she'll think she's getting a message. Great.
It's too risky.
Watch her face.
I thought your plan was to get Sonny acquitted and leave town. That was ages ago. What are you still doing in Port Charles?
The work is challenging and the pay is good.
It's okay. You can admit you'd miss me.
The scary thing is, I might.
Why don't you take this?
Good news or bad news?
Just business.
Well, she's cold. You gotta give her that.
Yeah, she probably realized we're trying to trap her.
Well, if she doesn't, she's going to if you don't stop staring at her.
What do you expect? There's only my life at stake here.
Hey, Blaze, this is what I want you to do. I want you to take this, go check on the body, lock up the freezer so Alice doesn't just wander in there. Go ahead. Okay, talk to me, darling. Talk to me. If you think the cop's still alive, who the hell killed him?